Hi guys. Ew. Why does it look like this? I literally just woke up. You're falling, princess. Stay with me. Stay with me, princess. Okay. So today we have some interesting things to talk about, which I have a bit of a controversial opinion, take, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Let's get into it. So basically, there was a whole thing with Cenat having to get on stream and air out his cameraman for trying to get to that gooch by any means possible. And by any means possible, we mean going below the legal age limit. So buckle up, strap in. We're going to the courthouse today because we gotta go to Pedoville, I guess. We're living in a day and age where it seems like everybody is getting exposed for being a pedophile, and I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
So he hopped on a stream recently to basically shed some light on a situation that was happening after he was in a stream talking about the Tyson situation, which we'll get to that, guys. There's just way too many things happening with that situation right now, and it's ever evolving, and I can't seem to get a grip on all of the information. But he got on stream and was saying that a girl reached out to him saying that it's funny how you're basically talking about these pedophiles when your cameraman is one.
Just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old, and it's just annoying when happen and come up every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Says she was 17. Right at that moment, you're supposed to stop texting. Somebody who helped me start my whole
And girl, gays, theys, thems, he's, she's, hers. I was flabbergasted. So basically, the girl says that in 2020 she was on some app similar to Monkey, and she had came across Chris, whatever. So her friend was like, oh my gosh, that's Chris, so say his name if we ever see him again, da da da. So that's what she did. She ended up coming across him again, and he responded, and then basically got her Instagram, and they started DMing and asked for her Discord, as she mentioned that she plays video games, and then basically he wanted to run the ones. Seems simple, right? Seems wholesome. Doing something nice for the community, for the gamerhood. No. No. Basically, she had lied about her age. That's her first red flag. She gets them too. She lied about her age and said that she was 19 and not 17 like she actually is. Now his red flag comes in where he's like, oh, it's fine, you good vibes, you're cool, da da da. I would have immediately laid the law and been like, okay, well, just so you know, you're 17, we could play games or whatever, but like after that, it was nice meeting you, have a nice day, move on. That's not what he did. He continues to talk to her, and it was just like basically like, oh, I'm sorry that I lied about my age or whatever, and they still continue to converse and I guess play one-on-one COD together. Ooh. And then he asked for her number, and that's kind of when things get a little I'm not reading your messages, but I'll put them on your screen. And despite knowing that this girl was not 19 and indeed 17, he still continued to send thirsty messages and words to her. Now, come on, be real with me. Be real with me. I know there are many 20-year-olds who have definitely texted, flirted with, sexted, or even had sex with a 17-year-old.
Who are you waiting for?
My friends?
Listen, we know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl.
She said she was 12!
Joe's...
And I'm going to say this because I know from my own experience that most 20-year-old men do not care if a girl is 17, because she's right there. She's 17. She's gonna be 18 soon. Wah, 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 wah. So most of them will not get physical because obviously statutory blah 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 blah, but most of them might still continue to text said girl. So I have a very mixed opinion because it's said that he was about 20 to 21 years old during this time, and while there's 3 to 4 whole years of further more brain development, no 17-year-old is that stupid. And clearly she wasn't that stupid because she lied about her age. And then on top of that, continued to converse with him when he was getting thirsty on her TL. I think she is also to blame here. You didn't have to keep messaging him. You didn't have to keep in contact with him because you knew it was wrong. You do, because you lied about your age and then you fessed up to it. That's some really weird behavior. You baited that man, held on to this information, and waited for the right time to release it. And
did you see Kai Cenat crying because his cameraman Chris was messaging a 17-year-old who lied? She said she was 19, and then it turns out she was 17. I don't even think there's proof that he kept on messaging her, but Kai Cenat had to cry on camera and disavow him. One of his day ones, I even knew Chris Media. When I was on AMP, when I was filming videos with AMP back in the day, I knew Chris for a long time. I thought he was a cool guy. But the girl lied. She's 19. She pretended to be 19. She's 17. And let's be real. Kai Cenat did not fire him because he was messaging a lying 17-year-old. He fired her because of the public pressure.
guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree with the fucking cuck for once. He's actually said something intelligent. I'm scared the world will be ending soon.
This is how it is for mainstream influencers. The brand deals supersede friendship, even with the day one. That's why he was crying. He was upset. The tears weren't fake. He's upset that he's so in deep with his career that he needs to cut off one of his best friends, someone who was there before all the money and success, because of public pressure. If he was never caught, do you think he would have been cut off?
Annoying when shit happen and shit come out every time, bro. I get connected in situations.
Absolutely not. You gotta keep that Nike deal.
And that's how I feel, because let's be real, are you traumatized by him saying that he thinks you're attractive and wants to do all these things to you? Probably not. Probably 100% absolutely not.
You know what's good for me. That's my opinion!
So I also think that the only reason why he was let go from AMP is because it gives him a bad rep regardless, either way, because she stepped forward with this information, was like, even though I told him my actual age, he still continued to message me. Even after you told him your actual age, you continued to message him. Both sides, y'all both should have stopped talking to each other. Let's be so for real. And the only reason why he got dropped is to save AMP and Kai Cenat's behind, because if they keep him on the team and this information gets put out and they don't do anything about it, they're gonna lose some people. People are gonna start talking about them, giving them flack or whatever. But I am here to give them flack because that was a cop-out. That was such a cop-out thing to do so that you didn't get the backlash. Oh yeah, and shout out to whatever dumb bubblegum brained idiot that was working for Complex and got the Chris's mixed up and immediately thought it was Chris from AMP. That's how you know everybody is so thirsty for like the next person to get exposed and the next person's downfall, because like if you just went to Twitter, you would have known that it wasn't the same Chris. They had that man's face plastered all over that article, and they finally did delete it and take it down and re-edit it and apologize. But I don't think it was until after like Chris from AMP put out the tweet and was like, Y'all need to delete that ASAP. She was 17. She knew that she should not have continued to talk to this man because she got up here and said, I'm sorry, I lied about my age and I know that's not cool. He was like, dang, I gotta let him go for something I've probably done myself. But, you know, that's it. This video is just short and sweet, guys, because there really isn't much to it. There really isn't much to it besides the fact that both parties should not have been talking to each other. And that's a fact. You can feel how you feel. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on my post notice so you can know when I post a new video. I also do be posting on my community tab to let you know when I'll be posting. But y'all gonna have to bear with me. I am getting ready to go back to college, so I've been pretty busy these like last couple of weeks. I've been sorting through thousands of clothing items. But anyways, good luck, Charlie. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys all. Please do not text children, and children, please do not text grown men. You know better. We all know better. Yeah, nasty.